Just a heads up, the better gameplay and better video quality starts at around the halfway mark for this video. Timestamps have been included in this intro card. Number 1, spells have been unlocked. Second thing of note, third mirror shard has been unlocked. Yeah, so got the mirror shard, which would then unlock further progression options. Here I am freaking out over the potential mirror causing me harm. Turns out I was wrong, it just actively works with the workshop. 1 second. Future weapons and how to unlock them. More specifically, the gold counter down the bottom left hand side. I ended up unlocking 2 weapons and an extra spell towards the end of this. This will be the target for episode 3, the Galley Slave. And a bit of a sneak preview as to what's to come. Alright, so at some point I must have got a second Mysterium thing. See, I don't know if that's worth it or not. Fire Breath is the spell of choice, so I'm probably going to use that. Thing of note is I have more spells now. I was using primarily the Fire Breath, but I want to try out Fireball, Shockwave, and Frostcone as I go on. Yeah, I still need more Mysterium incantations. Anyways, now we actually get on with it. Just one final thing of note, you might have noticed that I've already hit level 20. A lot of my footage from earlier today and last night got screwed over because of updating Windows and not having my mic properly readjusted after the update. And I don't know whether that's because I've been fighting the boss or... Yeah, right. The hell with it. I don't know whether that just because I versed the boss and then had to retreat, or whether because I had a high curse rating. Curse rating applies to Calamity. Calamity brings weird and wonderful events onto you. So yeah, it's still a lot to be learned. Currently in talks with my brother about including Battlefield 6 on the channel, because we tend to play a lot of games together, but due to, say, like time constraints and a couple other bits and pieces, he's, I don't want to say he's hesitant to pick up the Forever Winter, but he's time tight. And whereas, you know, if you're only doing, say, 1 to 2 areas in the Forever Winter, wouldn't be too bad, but doing like a full run or a full clear, you know, that can be like 2 to 3 hours worth of like game to finish or game to play through. Yeah, that'll do. That combined with the checkpoint system still being a relative enigma, it's kind of hard to plan around it, at least from his point of view. So, unfortunately, getting any kind of real progress in the Forever Winter tends to be a bit, I'm going to call it front heavy. Yeah, so that's at 4. Probably not to worry about any more curses after this. Alright, so that's the sound for an elite enemy. Okay, just straight up vanished. Good knowledge. all the way down the back there. That's not cool. There he comes. We have to stay on this side of the fence, at least for now. Try and work through. Ow. Yeah, that's kind of frustrating that poison not only affects your health, but it also affects your total stamina. You really don't want to get hit. That worked out pretty well for me. In a stun state, this gives me more chance to... Yeah. Gives me a chance to put him down. There's still lots of enemies in there by the look of things. Better or worse. Make sure. Damage per 10%, missing health plus 3%. Okay. I'm just going to assume the lower I am, the more damage I do. Okie dokie. You know what? Because we're still pretty much in the middle of the grind session, let's find out what happens if I do go for this cursed object. Okay. So where's the Witchfire trail? Alright, so the way this Witchfire trail works is it basically points you in the right direction. It stopped me for a solid 4 minutes because, you know, up, down, left and right, forward and back. Anyways, I'm just going to skip to the actual part where I found it. Like, it's pretty much signaling that it's in or around here somewhere. Oh! Well, let's find out. Oh, okay, never mind. We didn't get cursed. Ah, leg dead. So one thing I have noticed since watching these recordings is whenever this crystal thing pops up, all the particle effects are messing with the recording. I'm going to see if I can do anything about that next time I jump on, but yeah, I apologize for all that. Gotta love shotguns with a burning effect. Sure. If I'm able to apply burn fairly well through just a shotgun, then why the hell not? Oh, fucker. I want to check is how far does my fireballs go? Reasonably far. They don't apply the burn as well though, which is unfortunate because I actually liked having the burn on my spell kit. Oh, that was kind of mean. Alright, screw it, plan B. Playing Boomstick. Here we go. Destroy the Calamity Catalyst or wait for him to fight the Calamity. So I'm assuming this is what the curse is referencing. Whoa, hello. Oh, that was most uncool. So it does quite a little bit of damage. Whoa, okay. There's a lot of you. Whoop. Ah, righto. Sort of seem to survive this one. The last couple of times I've been getting chased down by weird and wonderful shit. Ah, that wasn't what I needed. Constantly getting caught up on awkward shit. Supply key, I can probably use that in a minute. Out of 25. Several words I shouldn't say. Yeah. No, motherfucker, let go. Holy hell, there's a lot of you. Interact with the fading remains to do something. Sounds good. Like I think at this point I'm around 15k per level, roughly. So yeah, like I'm in the second area now, which I unlocked recently. I'm not sure about, like, I have unlocked the third area, I just haven't touched it yet. Last couple of times I've tried this. Yeah, that move right there. I'm not 100% sure on how to block the dodge that move. Oh, that was lucky. So that's what that does. At least it doesn't damage me, it just puts me into awkward positions. I'm hoping that by opening that it might have an extra heal in it. Halfway. Aww. See, like, I don't even know what hit me there. Wow, that's fucking dirty. So is that. Alright. Well, now we have to leave. Never mind. We don't leave, we just die. Finally got audio settled after more or less a whole day of tweaking, retweaking, and googling and everything else. Anyways, Scarlet Coast, Episode 2, Part 2. Let's get it! So yeah, this will be just to recover my recently taken souls, whatever items I dropped at the time, and yeah, get some levels in. Sure, that'll do. Holy crap, there's a bunch of them. Oh, that was... I literally, like, dodged into it. Smooth as. Not so bad. Not so bad at all. That's a bait. That'll do. Missed group over this way. Actually. Sorry if I'm commentary light, I'm more or less burnt out on today just due to nothing going right, like at all. It's honestly brought me down a little bit. Bullets randomly do double damage to burning enemies. Sure. I'm going to follow this, but that's because I'm going to... Honestly, the smart play would be to go straight down, grab this, take care of that, finish these two off, and then loop back to there. I'm not super worried about money because of all the grinding that I've done today. I'm actually pretty cash positive. Yeah, 36k. Doing pretty good. In an ideal world, I'd be able to bait them towards where I need them to go, but it's not happening for me currently. So, just a shotgun for the win. Okie dokie. Not so bad. Corpse are required. No, I'm just gonna stick to getting out of this and running it back. So yeah, go out that way, grab that one, hit that one, make sure there's nothing up there, and finish off there. Saw there was an item over there, I'm just not super worried about it. Keep that. Go around and grab that. Almost 50k to work with, so we're doing pretty well. On the plus side, my general gameplay has improved drastically because of how many times I've had to run this back just to get the video recording to a point where I'm happy with. Alright, well that was the last basic enemy. Light spell recharge, not that it matters. Skipping that. Run it back and get ready to do it all over again. Hopefully. Preferably without getting stuck on trees. Because that's awkward. Oh, there's a couple of enemies back here. Got some spells to work with. Any spell. Cool. Easy peasy. 50k souls, or Witchfire. You can tell I'm a previous Souls player because it's the only thing I think of when I see a number that's come from dead enemies. Ascension time. So I saw something from Mind earlier. 1, 2... into Mind, sounds good. Ascension 25. Check gear enhancements. Echo, hell yeah. So, lethal pellets. Lethal pellet explosion has more range and applies burn to nearby enemies. So, need to do 120 enemies killed, 100 enemies burnt through second passive, and third Mysterium incantation. I'm just going to do one thing real quick, and yeah, let's call it. Yep, so there's nothing else I can grab currently. Yeah, as I said, I'm fairly good as far as gold's concerned. All that running it back just to get editing done right has paid dividends. Anyways, that's all from me for now. I hope you have a good day.